Hey guys, John here from John's Journey, and I thought it would be really cool to do another one of these Bible review videos. It's been a while since I've done it. I haven't really been shopping for Bibles recently, but I came across this Bible actually a few times in some reviews online, and I thought it'd be really cool to pick one up. And I saw it today. This is not only like an unboxing. I haven't even opened the box yet. This is going to be like a first feel, a first look at diving into the King James Version by Thomas Nelson of Journal the Word. And if you're not familiar with Journal the Word, it is a journaling Bible that is basically made specifically for journaling, big, huge margins on each side. I've seen the reviews of this thing, but I haven't even looked at this. I haven't even opened the box yet, but you can see it comes in a clamshell box here. Uh, Journal the Word on the front, reflect, journal, and create art next to your favorite verses. This is a brown bonded leather, and the ISBN is right there if you need it. So we will dive in. Pretty nice presentation. I did find this relatively affordable, so that's why I did get this. But okay, so this is the I'll put the box aside here. This is the bonded leather, the brown bonded leather. Really feels good. Um, you can tell it's not genuine leather. It's got that feel to it, but it feels okay. It's not bad at all. No gilding at all, but perimeter stitch around the cover, and you can see there's like a stamp here on the front. On the spine, you have KJV, Journal the Word Bible, and KJV, and then the Thomas Nelson logo and the ISBN down at the bottom, and the same stamp on the back too. It feels nice. It feels nice. I do like the size of this. I got my ruler here to do the measurements and stuff. I'll do that too. But yeah, this is pretty cool. No gilding at all, but decent size, not too thick. Feels really good in the hand. So let's dive. I haven't even looked at the. I haven't even opened up the Bible to see the ribbon yet, so it's still stuck in there. So I'll have to get that out. But it looks like just one ribbon. But let's dive in and have a look. So it is paste down. Presentation page. As soon as you open it, it's pretty stiff, but that is because well I just bought it. But there's absolutely not a lay flat yet. Paste down, and then the stitching is around. It's nice. I like that. It's actually a different color stitching. So I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like a yellow beige stitching, and then the cover is brown. So pretty cool. I like that. Presentation page, Journal on the Word, little cardstock on the front, dives in. So it's 2016 by Thomas Nelson, printed in China. The color and the light's kind of giving you a different glare off of this, and I apologize for the lighting. I got to do a better job with the lighting next video I do. But this is kind of an off-white creamish color to it, almost a yellow tint to it, but it's nice. It's decent. I don't know the GSM on that, but it's definitely not too bad at all. It seems to be pretty thick, not too bad, but I'm assuming it would be a decent, a thickness that will allow for writing in it. But the epistle dedicatory, I'd really like to see translators to the reader in some of these Thomas Nelson Bibles. For whatever reason, they don't really include it, so that's interesting. Anyways, epistle dedicatory at the start here, and then this is the Old Testament right there, and then you dive into scripture. So it's single column, verse by verse, but the font, I don't even know what the font is. It's not, for the size of the Bible, I guess it's small, but it's actually not bad. You can read. There's a little bit of show through, but that's more of the light. Like if I take it out of the light, you don't really see the show through at all. So yeah, the paper, I actually like the paper, but yeah, it's single column. how many words per line. It looks about 10 words per line. The font, again, it's a little on the small side, but it's not bad actually at all. It's actually not bad at all. So as you can see, this is what makes it the Journal Bible. So, well, let's open it up here. We'll get here so I can lay it flat a little bit. So you'll see that on both sides of each page you have your space for journaling, and with my trusty ruler, I could tell you that you have 2 inches of space on both sides. You have 2 inches of space to write both columns on each page of the Bible. So the idea is that you would find a verse that you like, you could highlight it, whatever, but then you'd put your notes beside. And I'm going to do a little test here in a bit to see what the show through is like using just a plain Jane pen, a regular pen. I got my favorite highlighter in the world. These are amazing. Dixon's Bible highlighter. These are my favorite. And then your standard Pigma Micron 01 blue, just to give it a couple tests here as we go through to see how it looks. So yeah, it's what I really like is that it's not, it's for a journal Bible, it's not too big. It's actually it feels like a personal size. Well, let's do the measurements now anyway, so you guys can see what it is. Do it live. So 6.5 inches by 8 inches. So 6.5 by 8, and it's only about an inch and a half thickness. So it's actually, it is what I would consider like a personal size Bible. It's it fits really well in your hand. I love the curved spine. Really fits nicely. Yeah, so let's get the ribbon out. It's just a regular ribbon, nothing to write home about. Doesn't really go to the edge, so if you can see it does. It's not very long, but it is what it is. So you do have the one ribbon, but let's go into the New Testament and check it out. So we got the New Testament. So there's a blank page at the end of the Old Testament, and then it goes into the New Testament, and it is red letter, but this is a different red. It's almost like a maroon color. It works though. It works, and you got your black numbering and then you can see there's titles for the paragraph breaks here. There's no pilcrows. There's literally a break with a headline, which is cool. I like that. But the red, you can see it's more of a maroon, darkish. It works though. It's good. Not bad. No complaints there. Let's just go to the end here. We'll see what we can do in Revelation. And we're still trying to get to the end. Okay, so here we go. The end of Revelation. So you got Revelation 22, and then that's it. Now you got note pages, which I really like. And I wish more Bibles did this. Had some pages at the back for notes. So you got, feels quite a bit actually. This is about five sheets of paper, and then your cardstock, and then the back cover. So yeah, again, I really do like the size of this. The only thing I would say needs a little, if you have trouble reading small letters, this might be too small for you. It's really not bad though. It does work, and I think if you're journaling, you're really gonna have your nose deep into this, so you don't need it. You're not gonna be writing that far away and stuff. So, anyways, but yeah, let's just do a little test here. I don't want to write too much in it because I plan on using this, so I'm just gonna do a little test. See what that looks like. So this is just with a plain Jane pen. Absolutely no show through at all with that. I'll do the Pigma Micron here now. Just see. So we'll do this again. Yeah, actually the Pigma actually shows more than the regular pen. It's not bad though. With the light, you can see a little bit, but it's really not bad at all. So let's just check. We're just gonna highlight. We're just gonna highlight this. You know, why not? Mark 13, one of my favorite chapters in Mark. So I'll highlight the headline. I did a horrible job of that, but pretty good. And then just check this. If it comes through on the end, and it doesn't even come through on the other side. So the highlighter definitely doesn't come through at all. The two pens, it's really not bad. The light really does, more. The light makes it stick out a little bit more, but actually the regular pen doesn't show through. The Pigma Micron actually does. So the Pigma Micron has a little bit of bleed through and show through, but the regular pen, just a regular ballpoint pen, doesn't, which is interesting to me. But there you go. So journal the word. Journaling Bibles are definitely not for everyone. Some people really don't like writing in their Bibles, but this is kind of an option for people that do want to write in their Bibles. And I know a lot of people do like little creative art and sketches and stuff too on it. So it's the best thing about this though is the size of it. It's actually it's basically a personal size. I've seen some journaling Bibles that are super thick, and the interleaving ones have got like the double pages, and they're like massive. It's like a brick. This isn't. This is actually a really nice size Bible. And there's, just so you note, you can see there's no cross references or anything. It's just scripture, which is cool. I've seen a few more of these. They have the journal of the word with the references and the cross references and stuff. This does not have it. This is just straight text, so it's pretty cool. I do like it. So yeah, the Journal of the Word Bible from Thomas Nelson, King James Version. It looks like this was printed in 2016. I think the first printing was 2016. So it's a little old. So I don't even think they're using the font that new King James font that they came up with. This does not look like it. So that could be why this text looks so small. So the only thing I would say is the text is a little small, but the size of the Bible, it's not thick at all. Very good size for a hand-sized Bible, personal size, with tons of room to write. Lots of things you could do in there, and then you have a bunch of pages at the end for the notes. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoy the review. And journal the word. Be interesting to see what this looks like in a couple years from now.